Hello everyone! Welcome back to Awful Trading Company and our 6th mission. Frank Dawson learns to love the dry ice found at the South Pole. Mars is a frozen rock. Working on the polar ice cap ensures you remember that fact day in and day out. That is why news of Dr. Critchin's "I'm not gonna ever get that right" breakthrough with water detection was so well received. Lord knows he doesn't need another feather in his cap, but if it means opportunities to head south, then count me in. You know, it's interesting because the first few missions we did have water. It's just we had ice too. That feeling of gratitude was short-lived, though. Our work crew wasn't just heading south. We were being dispatched to the damn South Pole. Apparently, carbon is non-existent there, just to sweeten the deal. Sam tells me we'll be able to use the dry ice deposits as a substitute for quarried carbon. It's the dry ice scavenger mission! But for the moment, I'm enjoying the potential of working out my frustrations on the competition. Let's see what this is about. Yes, ice condensers don't work at night. Alright. Turn a profit of $5,000. Collect 1,000 units of aluminum. Get to level 5. 6 solar panels. Explode them. 10 souls. $500,000. We can buy and sell power, water, food, oxygen, and fuel. So we don't have to worry about dying to death, which is nice. We can only sell. Okay, we can sell. Okay, we sell silicon, aluminum, silicon, glass, electronics. So we cannot buy electronics. So okay, we can. Okay. So we start off with some stuff. Start off with 40 glass, which is interesting because, well, clearly 20 of this glass is for the upgrade. The other 20 is for ice condensers. Yeah. Not just for you. Goon squads, yes. And more importantly, because, like, I don't want things to blow up and then have to rebuild electronics, right? Right. That would be bad. So we definitely want to goon any sort of things that we're going to do here, but I'm not quite sure if we want to. So we're going to need a lot of aluminum. We're going to need a lot of silicon. And we're going to need to hit a lot of level 5. Teleportation patent. Increased demand for power, aluminum, electronics. Alright. Price floor of $10 on power. Alright. So this looks tasty. We'd be touching aluminum and the ice. Let's see. What else do we have here? Here's another similar situation where we're touching the aluminum and the ice. This looks amazing if I wasn't scavenger. Might be worth it just to steal it, though. And we can touch the ice there. Like it says nasty adjacency. And I can touch silicon, too. I'm going to need... The water is subpar, though. What else do we have? Here's some aluminum, some silicon, and some dry ice. Again, the water is subpar. This is the best water. It is far away from the silicon. What about combo tiles? Yeah. There's not a single tile that is both ice and something else. Rude. We're gonna need 1,000 aluminum. And we're gonna need about another 1,000 aluminum for the upgrade itself. So I'm seriously considering 2 aluminum tiles. And that would bring in a ton of aluminum. I don't like the water situation. I love this location. I just don't like the water situation. But I think it's either You're going to be near water or you're going to need silicon. There is no... This isn't bad. Except the aluminum's a little far. And we need a lot of aluminum. So I would really like to be touching the aluminum. Like this. I'm so close to being able to touch. If I go here. Okay. Okay. Look. If I go here, I'll be shipping the carbon initially, but I can swap it out later. I can build these 2 tiles, and then is that enough? You know, the only thing I'm worried about is that enough silicon for me? Because that is only 1 tile of silicon, and it's a medium. I have 10 souls, so I have tons of time. I have tons of time. Tons and tons of time. I am going to need a lot of silicon because I have to build 6 solar panels. So that is 600 silicon, plus some more silicon for the upgrade. Let's see. Well, I mean, again, we have 10 souls. Each soul is about 150 seconds, so if I'm gathering 1.5 silicon for 1,500 seconds, we should have no problem. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We can do it as long as... So, we'll build here. I know you'll be... Yep. Are you... Is this is the... I know you're pretty pissed about being sent to the other polar ice cap, but there's money to be made, and none of us signed expecting easy street. The dry ice is actually an advantage. Our silicon is produced oxygen and carbon. Yes, sure. The name's Raskolnikov. I am distributor of technology that provides competitive advantage to the discerning in this unregulated environment. To spread the word, I would like to secure your help in providing small sample of goods to your worthy adversaries. My pleasure. Okay. So, I think we're going to start, because we can always cycle these into solar panels later, and we're going to have to. The iron is actually completely useless to me, because I can't buy or sell it. Same with the steel. But I can collect it. So we're going to not go with the combo tile, as much as that pains me. And then solar condensers. I think we actually go here and here. I know it's a little farther away, but that way I just don't have to demolish it later. Alright. Play button. The other ask was could I manage to have squashed enough carbon to actually get my upgrade instantaneously?
An expansive HQ has been founded.
Obviously. Not in the way of, what are you doing? Stop that. Whatever. My combo tiles.
A robotics HQ has been founded.
Well, we have a party here, that's for sure. We have a party here, and we do have to actually make money, as strange as that is. Let's see. Electronics are going up stupidly expensively fast. I can't sell them either. Okay. Let's see. Pause for a moment. Just getting an idea. Because I could hog the oxygen or something like that. We are eating a lot of food. We should be hogging the food. So we're going to hog the food. We should be hogging the food, so we're going to hog the food for now. This is going to be a little bit slow to the upgrade, but it's sort of to be expected. We need the aluminum eventually anyway, so we're just going to go with that. We'll cycle these into... Yeah, we know what we're doing. Let's speed it up. 40, 60, 80. I really, really hope. Come on.
The black market is online.
Please, please don't tell me. No! Oh. Oh. Oh, that is just not nice. Maybe I should have... That is actually just infuriating.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
Yes, 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 yes. Just ship early, please. Okay, now I can upgrade pause. Now I don't want to be hogging the food. And I don't want to be hogging the lunchroom. And I don't... Can I buy fuel? Yeah, okay. So I don't have to worry about those things. So, I want to put it all in debt. I don't want to hog it. We need to get some silicon down. And we're gonna need more of this stuff. We're just going to. I'm also going to need an glass kiln before we can really expand here. So I think we'll put that here. So we'll go ahead and just claim this tile. And I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put the oxygen condenser down now. And then we'll cycle into the glass kiln a bit later. Does that seem reasonable?
An expansive
I think that
HQ has been
somewhat
upgraded.
reasonable, right? Right. So we can
A
cut the books.
robotics
We can
HQ
nuke
has been
things.
upgraded.
I do. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the goon squad. Please don't hit me. You hit the aluminum? What? Okay. Okay. I don't understand. I don't need to understand. That's okay. So we're gonna blow this up. Since it's nighttime, we're gonna get down a glass kiln. Ha 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 ha. That's going to get us the glass that we need in order to expand. These... yeah, we need to...
The black market is open for business.
Why? 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 And you're knowingly making these things more expensive for me. Do I buy these now? Or do I buy them later? Decisions. Okay, so we're gonna hit level 5. We're gonna make a profit. I definitely want to go into power on our next upgrade. I really want to go into power on our next upgrade. Like, really lots. Obviously, I'm supposed to go into solar panels. Obviously. I have to go into solar panels eventually. So, what I think we're going to do is...
The black market is online.
You know, my one silicon tile really is starting to feel like it wasn't enough. Really starting to feel like it wasn't enough. I have enough for one. Yeah, we're gonna get to our expand here, which is just a few seconds away.
A robotics HQ has been upgraded.
Yes. Now. Upgrade. We want to get down power. Desperately. I don't really have the excess carbon for wind turbines. Now I'm suddenly really wishing that I had more silicon. What I might do is something like this. Right? And that just gives me a little bit more silicon income here. I could pause the glass kiln too. This is so nasty. I hate it. I could also gather up the extra aluminum that I do need. And I can cycle these. You're going into an solar panel here, huh? Well, I think I'm going to protect the solar panel. And I might consider blowing up yours. What are you all doing on power? Where's my other guy? There are 3. 1, you have no power. You're building power. You have a wind turbine. Okay. I do need to be a little bit mindful of claims. Farms are good money. Reactors are good money. The water is just so far, which means it means so much fuel. There are patent labs. I can't, but I'd have to actually make the chemicals. And that seems like effort. Yeah, the water situation is kind of bad. Can I ignore it? Can I ignore the water situation? Can I ignore life support completely? Basically. Can I get away with that? If I make enough money off power, yes. That eats power, though. Let's get it down. Let's... Well. Alright, let's see. Carbon's more expensive, so we'll blow you up.
We're not surprised, just
And we-
disappointed in you.
Georgie 5 was not expecting that. Got to wonder who they suspect was involved with that workplace sabotage. Not me, I hope, given that I just, you know, did this, but... Did you just strike
The
on a
black
defended tile?
market is open for business.
Okay. We definitely do want to blow
Did
this.
you think it would be so
What?
easy to hoodwink?
Okay, fine. Alright, we have the silicon that we need, although it is nighttime, so there's no real reason to get down the next, yeah, okay, well, let's strap you down. We still need more aluminum, so...
The black market is online.
Annoyingly, that means I'm going to have to... Again, I have to strike everyone once, so that's kind of a pain. Kind of a pain, kind of a pain, kind of a pain.
A scientific HQ has
We
been
are getting
upgraded.
a lot of... We're paying off the debt with the power, which is nice. We are paying off the debt with the power, which is nice. Did I EMP when it was nighttime? Or right before nighttime or something dumb like that? I think I did.
The black market is open for business.
Now can you blow up? Pretty effective use of dynamite there. Maybe not what I would have targeted, but everyone has their own penchant for sabotage. Again, carbon's expensive for you, so it just slows you down a little bit. You might have blown up geothermal, huh?
An
I do need to hit
expansive
you,
HQ
but
has
you
been
don't actually
upgraded.
have any power right now, so I don't feel like hitting you. How are we doing here? We still need more aluminum, so we can't quite go that. We do have enough glass for level 4, not enough for level 5 though, so let's continue. We also need more carbon, of all things. Who would have guessed?
The black market is online.
Blow it up again. Again, there's nothing here that I want to sabotage. Okay, well, I don't want to sabotage this now. So we'll go ahead and just buy the slowdown strike, just because it's cheapest. That'll get that done. HQ 5, 5,000.
A robotics
We're getting there.
HQ has been upgraded.
We're getting there. Okay, whatever. Doesn't do anything. We have all of the aluminum that we need. No.
The black market is open for business.
Really getting annoyed at... Oh. How funny. Who would have thought that my glass kiln requires something there, huh? Okay. Okay, we can expand. We do want to get just down another solar panel because we want to. Power is basically insane right now, and I do want to get in on that. And I can't. So we'll go ahead and get that down. And I want to slow down strike this collection of solar panels. Look at those prices. Saving Rubio for last. Their business interest suffers a strike from slowdown strike. Impressive artistry. I could not have done it better myself. Now that no one feels safe, certain moral prohibitions have been replaced in favor of self-preservation. In sales, we refer to the impulse as a good guy with a gun phenomena. Right or wrong, it is good for business. Thank you for your help. Pleasure, I suppose. Okay. Okay. In order to expand, we still need more glass. Also, we need a lot more carbon. And I'm thinking we need a lot more carbon. Also, like, looking at this food thing and thinking that's a lot of money, too. It requires carbon. Looking at this food thing, thinking that that's getting a little expensive. The fuel is not too horrible. We could ship the food. That actually looks really tempting. 2 water here and 2 food. Because then we're just shipping the food. And we're putting it to debt and making cash, which doesn't really matter here. It would reduce our fuel usage. Well, I mean, well... Yeah, I mean... Does it reduce? Yeah, it does reduce our fuel usage, if only slightly. So if I do that with my upgrade, then I don't have time for another solar condenser, unfortunately. But what we can do is we'll cycle out our glass kiln for so.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
Pump, farm. Actually, it would have been better to do that, but I just wanted the water tile, I guess. Okay, so oxygen is dirt cheap, for better or for worse. Alright. Getting in the silicon. Let's see, we need 20 more glass. I don't really feel like blowing anybody up right now. We've made money. All we need now is to build the solar panels. That's all we need to do. Build solar panels and we win. Well, and hit the upgrade button, which requires an annoying amount of carbon. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So we now have the glass. We now also have the glass for the condenser itself. So we'll go ahead and blow you up and build that condenser for us. We're also going to now get some more silicon production. We have all of the aluminum that we need, so we're going to turn these off because they're eating power, even though they make money, quote unquote. Not really. Actually, it might have. We're fine. We can also. I can't auto sell, but I can junk that. Let's see. We do have enough for one solar panel here. Power is starting to drop rapidly, as sort of expected, I suppose. Can we elevate that? I mean, just stop. Yes. Quitters never quit. No. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Oh, that's cute. Okay. There we go. We hit the... That'll be our 5th solar panel. We simply need to hit the expand, and we win.
The black market is
solar
online.
panel. One more solar panel. Not a problem. Just wait for our silicon to come in, and victory. We made a lot of money. We made a lot of stuff, so that's good. In a second now, and now it has to build, I suppose. I guess it didn't really matter where I built it, but we did it. So, thank you all for watching this episode. Let's, I may not always take orders with a smile, but when I'm asked to get a job done, I make sure it gets done, and gets done well at that. We ruffled a few feathers along the way, but establishing a good rapport with the Raskolnikov should be worth it. I believe you are correct. Work order complete. What's next? Well, the next set of missions, huh? Well, so again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.